Yeah, so this is Average Guy Fitness. Hold on, what week is this? 10.
Okay, welcome guys. This is week 10 of Average Guy Fitness.
Week 10,
Yeah, our 30 week.
30 pound
Let's start
weight loss challenge.
Let's start over.
You want to start it? No, I
Yeah.
think it's fine.
No. Okay,
Okay, hold on
where
a
are we
second.
finding that?
Wait, you're out of focus.
Okay, hi everyone. This is Average Guy Fitness.
Fitness.
Yes, the 30-pound weight loss challenge week 10.
Week 10, cheat day,
Cheat day.
update.
Yes. Okay, so let's go over the weights. So how are you doing this week?
Okay, so last week I was at 170.
Yep.
And then this morning when I weighed in before I started cheating, I was at 169.
Okay.
1 pound.
Yes. So last week I was 193.
Mm-hmm.
This week I'm 192.
Okay.
I lost a pound as well.
Okay.
So we're 10 weeks in,
Yeah.
and I've lost 10 pounds.
And
So
I've
like
lost-
a pound a week.
Okay. Yeah. And I've lost 21 pounds.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know it if you saw my belly. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like, it's all like still there.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But it's like everyone loses their weight like at different spots, right? Because I can totally notice it in your face that you're totally much leaner, right?
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So like when's the last time you've been in the 160s?
A couple of years ago, I think 2018 was the last time. 3
Yeah.
years ago.
3 years
yeah.
ago. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What about you? When was the last time you were down into...
Just say like last year I was like the 170s.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that's when I was like really at my so some of the pictures that we were taking of me. So that's me when I was like 175 pounds.
That's when you were at your leanest.
Yeah, so I'm 6'1", just for like context.
Yeah.
And
5'10" and a half.
yeah, so when we started I was like 202 pounds and now I'm 192 pounds. So we did take some pictures.
Okay.
So we took some pictures of me back then when I was 202 pounds, and you know we can put these up, and it's I think I was a little bit disappointed when I saw them because I was like, really, like that's all I
Yeah, 10
lost?
pounds.
Like it's like
But everyone says like 10 pounds doesn't really do
yeah
much. It's really 20 pounds is sort of like the magic number where you
Yeah.
can really see a person looks like a different person
Yeah.
after 20 pounds.
So if you look at my pictures from 202 to 192, it's like I do notice a little bit like there is like it's starting to be like there's some shape taking part in my midsection.
Yeah, I can see that in your abs.
A little bit more separation in my shoulders, a little bit of definition in my chest, but it's like not where I really want to be, like not where I was before. So it's like and it's like I guess we're looking at it right now, and it's like I mean it's okay, like it's getting towards there, but it's like I guess the message is like that you really have to like kind of get down there in weight to really see that kind of like really sharp physique.
To get cut, you have to get lower than I think most people expect you have to get, right? Like right now, you and maybe me too, compared to the average population, we probably look okay, but I don't want to just look okay.
But if you look at like me in this picture right here, so it's you can see like just like clear just separation of the shoulders. You can clearly see, okay, like that's the shoulder, that's the chest muscle, and you can see like there's not just there's not a lot of like unnecessary activity going out in the midsection, right?
Right.
You can see like you can see my abs, and then especially like the one that I like right here,
Yeah.
where it's
So what were you at that weight there?
172.
172. Okay.
And but you can see just like there's just like it's just like a tight midsection, and
You got the nice V happening there.
and it's like the interesting thing is like my muscle is really no different probably like from what I have right now.
Right. It's just exposed, right?
Yeah, and you really see like the clear separation from the midsection to the chest to the shoulders to the biceps, right? And that's like kind of like the aesthetic that we're looking for. And it's like it's kind of like I feel good. Like I feel a lot better than I was at 202.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, there's like a long way to go. Like there's probably still I need another like 15, maybe even 20 pounds.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the weight I'm at now and what my body still looks like, and I'm thinking I might have to get into the 150s to be where I want to look like, what I want to look like. But what do you think has held you up? Like, what do you think happened? That's because we only have 3 weeks left now. I don't know. Do you think you can lose 20 pounds in 3 weeks?
No, I don't think so. But it's like I think because I lost a pound a week, so I'm happy with that. So I'm making progress, right?
Okay.
So it's like I'm not gonna like, to get like too down on myself.
No.
Or like not. I don't think I'm gonna get to the 30-pound challenge in the next. But it's like it's okay because it's like. Okay, you're just gonna continue on, and you're just gonna continue like doing your good diet and stuff. So definitely the stuff that I learned, which is like important for people right now, is that get good sleep. I'm still working on that. Drink enough water. Reduce your stress. I'm still working on that. So I'm planning a wedding in the middle of a pandemic.
So you think your stress?
So that's kind of stressful. Yeah,
it's kind of stressful. Do you think your stress is going to go down after you get married?
I hope so. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And so the other thing with like the food I've noticed is like definitely the 3 things you want to avoid is sugar, white carbs, like the processed carbs, and the vegetable fats, like those unhealthy like trans fats, or like the vegetable fats like canola oil and soybean oil and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking that oils in general, like I don't know what the purpose of them is in what's the point of them, I mean, sure, they make food taste better, they're good for cooking, but I mean, aside from that, I don't think we really need those in our diets.
Well, they say like olive oil and avocado and coconut's better.
Yeah, but who's saying that? Probably the people who make avocado and olive oil and coconut oil.
Yeah, so
right?
if you eat coconut and just avocado, just
you're
raw,
getting
you're probably doing just fine. Yeah.
And if you eat some olives, you're getting probably the oil that you need from just eating a handful of olives.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But for definitely those 3 things, they seem to like cause a lot of inflammation in the body.
Yeah.
Like so we're talking about sugar, the processed white carbs, and the vegetable fats, the unhealthy fats.
Yeah.
And a lot of inflammation, just a lot of like kind of gunking up your system, right? It's just like not natural food. So if we can like avoid those kind of things, on a consistent basis, I think we can make pretty good. So I mean, that's like, I think that's you've lost a lot of weight. I think that's partly why. Like you were avoiding those 3 things, weren't you? Like
Yeah. I was eating pretty cleanly, and then last week I did the fasting every other. And I fasted on Monday. I didn't fast on Tuesday. Fasted on Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday I didn't, and yesterday I didn't. But yeah, I think I'm gonna carry on with. I don't know. I'm just eating very clean, but I think that so I've kind of set things up for the next 3 weeks to be a big push. I still think you can do something significant in these 3 weeks.
Okay.
Put your mind to it.
All right.
Just
okay. Right.
But
Yeah,
I mean, 3 weeks can.
Okay. I've been drinking alcohol. Like we've been drinking alcohol this time. So when I got like super lean, I didn't drink any alcohol.
Right.
I didn't smoke any cannabis. I don't know if that really makes any difference. Like I don't know if cannabis, but it just kind of like maybe it just kind of slows you down a little bit. You're not like.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because obviously there's no calories in cannabis, but I wonder if it does slower your metabolism. I know it slows your metabolism. I know it lowers. Well, I don't know, but I think it might
like
lower testosterone
and libido maybe.
Libido definitely. Yeah. It's
so maybe getting off of that entirely. So just going like completely clean. And like to be honest with you guys, like when I got like super ripped at like 172 pounds, and you can see all my abs and everything, I'm super happy. I didn't eat any sugar I didn't drink any alcohol. I didn't smoke any weed, and it's like, I mean, that's kind of like maybe like the trade-off is like if you want like that kind of like, like super body then.
I've heard somebody say that like what's standing between you and your ideal body, right, is your vice. Whatever your vice is. Like people get down to a certain weight, to a certain level of fitness, but the one thing standing between them and what they want their bodies to look like is their vice. So I don't know. I mean, that's where the cheat game. Well, yeah. But I mean, I'm only drinking beer on Sundays.
On Sundays.
We don't drink a lot of beer. I haven't been drinking wine during the week.
Yeah.
Maybe the odd day here and there, but you know, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I've been a little bit disappointed, but it's like kind of you know, it's always like like when you're just paying attention to how your body's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's always like useful.
Yes.
I think we kind of like lose track of that, right? Because we're not in tune with our bodies and stuff. So like this process, like I was just kind of like, you know, just looking at my body and like saying like, okay, how do I feel? Like, am I hydrated enough? I don't think I'm drinking enough water.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's another thing, like, you know.
That's one thing I've really kicked up a notch. This thing, I've got this thing full all day with ice water.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have 3 trays of ice in the freezer, and I'm just constantly refilling it with ice, refilling it with water, and drinking it, and I feel like really, really good. So yeah, copper. Drink out of copper. They say that that's good for you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's.
This is not copper.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like I'm just gonna like. Do you think I can? I don't think I can do 20 pounds in 3 weeks, but.
Maybe. I think it is possible.
Maybe
if you go
if I do like super
hardcore.
If I do hardcore.
And you have okay, so you're starting a new life.
Yeah.
Right. You're getting married this month. You're moving to another city, and you're not working, right? Because you've handed in your 2 weeks notice because you're moving to another city.
Yeah.
So now that you're not working, you won't be working these next 3 weeks. Maybe you could just go full on, like.
Okay, let's do that.
Just crazy. You and I can do the stairs every day. We can run the stairs every single day.
Well, I can lose 10 pounds. Yeah, and then that'll be like a huge difference. Yeah.
Well, you could, but why not? Why not aim for?
So I think the picture of me and my jeans, like I can get to that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, 3 weeks is still a long time.
Yeah. But it's kind of like funny because you know, you're looking like athletes and stuff. You're comparing like I do that a lot, like, because it's like, okay, like this guy's like 6'1" and he's like,
I know
he's like 210,
right?
And he's like ripped. But it's like, yeah, these guys like professional athletes, like they have like way more muscle mass than we do, right?
And it's their job to work out like 8 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
Like,
so
they were talking about the Olympic athletes because the Olympics are going on right now,
Yeah.
and people really cannot comprehend what their exercise workload is like. Like their training regimen is like a part-time job, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
but now we can do it. You can do it.
Yeah,
but 3 weeks.
But really, if I can get back to where I was, like in the mid 170s, I think that's like. Oh, yeah. And I wasn't an Olympics level athlete then. I was just like doing the average stuff, like, you know, just like going to the gym and just like eating well. So it's like it is possible for people, but it's like maybe people just really need to realize that you probably can't be ripped to be 200 pounds for most people.
Most people know, people. I think. Yeah, it's a lot of muscle mass to put on.
Yeah, so you're probably going to be looking at like 180, 170, maybe 160 pounds for most guys.
Yeah, I mean, you look at some of those UFC fighters that we look at, like I mean, they're flyweights, right?
Yeah.
They look big on TV, but I mean, they're like 52 pounds, right?
And that what was interesting. So we looked at like we saw a fight, and it was like, I think it was like there was a welterweight fight, and there was like a kind of like a middleweight fight, and these guys, they were like the same height, but you know, we were watching the middleweight fight, and we were like, okay, these guys are okay, and then they're 185 pounds or something, and then we saw the welterweight, which is a lower weight division. We were like, oh, these guys look so much bigger.
Yeah.
But like, no, they're lighter.
Right.
But it's like they looked bigger because they were leaner.
Yes.
And their muscles like really popped out.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, that's where like I want to get to, and I really enjoyed my body then. Like I was really happy with it. So it's like.
And when you were at that weight then, did you feel like you were depriving yourself of anything? Did you feel like you were longing for anything? Like what?
No, I don't think so. And that was kind of interesting because like when I was doing keto and I was like at that weight, like I was having trouble putting on weight because I was like trying to like gain weight. And that's why like I started doing like more carbs and everything like that, and then the pandemic happened, and then everything just went to like garbage. And then I went from my like pretty much my perfect body to where I am, where I was when we started.
Yeah, so I mean we're down on ourselves, but I mean I still think where we are, we're ahead of most of the people out there, most of the nasty, dirty sweat hogs out there.
But we're working on it. So everything's in progress, right?
Yeah. So, 3 weeks.
3 weeks still left. We'll see where you get, and then we'll assess from there.
Yeah, we can make a big push. This is our pennant drive. The Blue Jays, our baseball team, just loaded up on talent to make a push over the next 2 months. So
trade deadline.
So let's look at this week as the next 3 weeks is our drive
away,
to.
Are we trading alcohol and weed away to like?
Well, I'm still drinking on Sundays
for some bullpen help.
I'm still. I'm still. Well, maybe, but
I'm gonna drink on my wedding date. So it's.
But I mean that's the end for this competition is your wedding date. Maybe we should give this up on Sundays and just keep working out. Just have a sensible meal, like a steak dinner on Sundays.
Well, I'm not gonna be here on Sundays.
Oh right, yeah, you're going there. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll just have a steak dinner on Sundays.
Cool guys. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Okay, thank you.
It's week 10.
Week 10. Peace.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think this saying it would be like a little bit. At least seems a little bit more engaging.
Yeah, it's more intimate, right? Yeah. Hey everybody! Thanks for watching that video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Maybe that was a fitness video, maybe it was a finance video, but it was a video. And
man, tune in,
watch, but definitely subscribe, comment.
Yeah, comment and like.
Do everything. Okay. See ya.